Face masks are no longer required in most indoor settings in Singapore from today, except on public transport and in healthcare settings. Now, this is an easing of one of the country's remaining COVID-19 restrictions as it moves towards living with the virus. Melissa Go with this report.
I'm at Waterway Point, a mall located in the residential town of Punggol. So throughout the evening, as I've observed, most people within and around this mall have chosen to keep their masks on. And it seems they're doing so elsewhere as well, as the change takes some getting used to.
I still will be wearing my mask indoors. It's like a second nature now.
I don't think so. It's like still, it's not a norm. Like when I go to office, I still like, when I go out, I still like looking for my mask now.
I believe maybe 1 or 2 months later, everyone will start to take off the mask already.
Still, people appreciate the flexibility to remove their masks when they like, for example, when trying on products. And with masks still looking like the default go-to for now, the fact that masks are required on public transport isn't a big change for most. And for the handful that went mask-free today as they moved from here into the MRT station from the mall, it seemed almost like a reflex when they reached into their pockets for their masks. While some businesses are also choosing to take a wait-and-see approach before allowing staff to take their masks off, others are embracing the new rules.
我们如果是 customer 提供说，比如说他们想要戴口罩，但我们也是会提供免费口罩给他们。可是我们没有强逼啊，就是说让 customer 喜欢啊。如果是 customer 觉得说他们没有戴口罩，需要我们戴口罩，我们也会配合。
For 规则的话，我们公司当时是要我们戴多1个星期，看 survey 看市场怎么样了。但是如果为了安全起见的话，我们还是会戴会比较好了，因为都是每个人的责任，照顾这种安全吧。
Singapore is among the first few countries in Asia to ease indoor mask wearing. The elderly and those who are immunocompromised are still encouraged to keep on wearing masks in indoor crowded settings.
A mask wearing in schools, now optional after more than 2 years, but not everyone is ready to go barefaced just yet. At schools we visited this morning, while more of the younger ones removed their masks, most upper primary pupils kept theirs on. Sherry Loke reports.
It might be the last week of Term 3, but it's a whole new schooling experience for these pupils. With masks no longer required in most indoor settings, they can see friends and teachers in a whole new light.
I can feel like I can breathe in the fresh air after a long time, and also when I'm having a conversation with my friends, I can see their smiles and other expressions.
These primary 2 students may have their masks removed, but not everyone is comfortable taking that step just yet. Those in upper primary have exams to worry about, especially those in primary 6.
I feel more comfortable talking with my mask on. Furthermore, my PSLE exam is nearing, and I do not wish to fall sick on the day of the exam.
While most upper primary students opted to mask up, others went for convenience.
We don't have to worry about when you drop your mask or something. You don't have to go to the general office or take an extra mask. It's like normal life like that.
Teachers too have to balance maximizing learning with minimizing risk.
It's been really challenging to teach through a mask, especially for students. They need to see the movement of my lips, my tongue, to be able to articulate the words.
I think we still have thousands of cases, daily cases, right? Yeah. So for me, I feel that, I want to show my pupils that it is important to be socially responsible as well. Just because something is allowed doesn't mean we all have to do it.
As for parents, those CNA spoke to say the choice lies with their children.
They will have the flexibility to either wear or not. So in instances where there is prolonged periods, with other children, I would advise them to wear the mask because we have elderly at home.
I don't have any concern. I'm fine with him taking off the mask. In fact, I think it's a better learning experience for him in school.
Over at this preschool, it's a near full return to normal. An estimated 90% of children are going maskless. One parent says today has been a long time coming.
It's like they are free, to be normal instead of hiding behind the mask.
This is an especially crucial step for young children, as their development might have been hindered.
Can you say right? Right. Looking back at my past group, they were actually in a way more
capable of reading and writing. For the current children, we still spend a lot of time with phonics, blending, and things like that because they lack the articulation and how they see the mouth movements and the tongue movements.
But even as masks come down, teachers say their guard remains up. Good hygiene practices like washing hands and sanitizing surfaces are here to stay.